What's going on? How's everybody feeling tonight? What's going on, Jay Strange? Are you a regular out here? I'm fucking with it, bro. What's going on, Gage Mello? Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Now, what's been kind of getting like real crazy to me recently is like this whole young scooter situation, right? Because it's like I'm hearing so many different sides and stories, so I don't actually know what really happened. Because one second they're saying that um he was driving away from the police. Another time they're saying that he hopped a gate and something that he injured his leg or something. And then some other people saying that a girl basically set it up. So it's just really crazy. It's really crazy that you could have that many stories about one person on one night. Like people, they should know what happened, but it's like, damn, do they really know, or are they just, being around the bush is really crazy? Hell yeah, man, hit that like button. But yeah, then other than that, now they're saying that they had a little baby on tape. And I think this is starting to go back to something that Jim Jones said way back, but I'm kind of stamping it more now. Not stamping it, but noticing it more now. It's like being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs, but then it's also one of the, besides being dangerous, it's also puts you in the worst situations, it seems like, based on people's lifestyle, because it's like they're always recording these guys on the phones. you know, Being an artist, you're probably gonna want to go to nicer places. So then you always a person of interest in a high traffic area. Because I think they said the Say So Pete situation was like around the downtown area, around the Memphis Grizzlies game or something, and then I think they said Young Scooter had a similar situation. And then now little baby on the phone. So I just think it's crazy. It's like, man, it's like, yo, like everybody wanted to be a rapper, but damn, it just seemed like it come with like some bad luck or something, you know? But then again, it then makes you ask the question: does the good outweigh the bad? It makes you ask yourself: does the good outweigh the bad? That's what makes you ask yourself. But other than that, I was on the bus today, and one of the bus workers, he was talking about how Trump, and I was on that bus for a long ass time for an interview I don't even think I got, or a job I don't even think I got when I went to the interview. And one of the guys, he was saying, the driver, he was saying how Trump recovered people. What's going on, Sharky? Had people, or Doge recovered people that was like 200 years old on the Social Security list. And it's just like, it's a good conversation to have because, being in some of them like all American cities with like all American jobs and all of that, you're gonna pay attention to stuff like that more. People probably gonna really depend more on that Social Security. And it's just a good conversation we have, but it just shows how much people's really paying attention, and it's just like it'll be cool if there was somebody who was actually 200 years old. Like imagine what it would feel like to live 200 years. But we probably could never get there with the type of food we eat out here in America, you know? Because they say that, they released those RFK files. Now they say that somebody like, let's say, RFK Jr. wanted to make the food better. Maybe people could live to like uh 150 or 160 if we had some good food. But with even how stuff is now, shit. It's a surprise. People be getting to 60, 70 out here. You know. But that's just the main thing. It's like oh yeah, man, shit. It's all good, bro. Shit. No, but before you go, man, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe. Sharky, if you're still here, hit the like button and subscribe. But yeah, it's just it just goes to show like how much money just get taken out of our pockets. Like now, even with this bus car that I got out here, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, could you hit the like button, Islami Chiking Dad Cash? Could you subscribe and hit the like button? But I remember when I first came um to Dayton or whatever, 1 month pass was like $30. That was like 2021. By the next summer, luckily I was able to get a car. But then when I came back and I had to start using the bus again in like 2023, and it, like before the back of 2024, I had to heavily start using the bus again. All of a sudden, between that time, it had gone back up to $55 a month, from 30 to 55, because they said that it was just like they were gonna bump it back up 2022. But like I said, around that 2022, early 23 time, what I'm saying, like I had a car, but they had still bumped it back up. So then now, moving back forward or whatever, it's like you come back and it's 55 now a month in 2023. And then I was reading somewhere that they just bumped it again another $5. Um, I think was it like a month ago, maybe whatever. Whenever they did it, they bumped it another five. It's like that's 60 now. 30, 55, 60. And it's like, the average person gonna feel that difference. Luckily, it's not like New York where, You have a month passes that's going 130, but at the same time, over there you're gonna be able to ride a lot more places. But it's like everybody gonna feel that difference, you know? They're gonna feel that difference in their money, you know? So it's like, oh man, Kyle was just talking about how that I was asking that if anybody knew what actually happened to young Scooter, because I was saying I was hearing a lot of different stories about what happened to him and all of that. I was saying I was like seeing like a lot of different stories about what happened to him. So I don't know what really happened or whatever because I was just hearing so many different stories. And yeah, and then as far as little baby and shit, you know, then I've been hearing seeing some like different posts about. Yeah, well, so what did they say? Because little baby, they were saying that like they caught him on phone too, talking about trying to slide on people and shit. So he on some Rico shit, and it's like that's what I was saying earlier in the stream that it be seeming like rapping is a curse, man. Like people, rappers just every single day getting caught up and shit. They're saying some, but there's other stories saying that's a lie though. There's other stories saying that's a lie. Yeah, bro. It seemed kind of off, you know. Somebody injured himself and died. That seemed weird as shit, bro. I be feeling like it's certain rappers. I hate to say it, and one thing that make me so angry about Young Scooter too. It's a song that I used to love by him for years. I just can't remember the name, man. And it's like, you know how you be thinking about a song you used to like, and then you can't remember the name for like a long time, and then that shit just pissed me off. I just can't remember that Young Scooter song name that I really liked, man. I gotta find it one day. And when I find it, shit, I'll probably have to play it on the stream because I just can't remember the song. But there was a. Oh, I was gonna say, sometimes I be feeling like it might be certain rappers that the cops hate so much, they might just be trying to get rid of them, and they just damn near be trying to get rid of them so much that they be damn near happy when they're gone. I was watching this one stream one time where like it's funny because there's kind of two Tay Savage, but Tay Sav from Uptown, not Tay Savage. But he was saying how the cops told him or somebody that they were happy that his brother got killed or whatever. I guess because he was like a menace on the street and shit. So it's like I be feeling sometimes like some of these people kind of like you know be wanting people to like the cops might be wanting people to be gone, and then they could just be like, oh, he injured himself because a lot of rappers be living that life, man. So it's like 'cause that shit doesn't seem like a legit story. They just said, oh, he went and they said like he went and injured his leg or something. So that doesn't seem legit. I don't know. What about you, man? Could you ever be a rapper? Would you ever want to be a rapper? Nah, regardless of the fact that you can rap, I'm saying just the lifestyle. Like, 'cause I was saying that I feel like I just like to do it for fun now. It was a time where I wanted to rap heavy, and everybody just want to rap. One of these live streams, I'll play some. I have a couple songs probably from way back in the day, but I don't want to do that shit no more. I grew out of it. I probably had a good 5 6 songs in my life. I have one on YouTube for real, but just got grew out of it. Shit, even beat makers, man, all of them kind of live that same life, but the producers kind of just be more in the cut a little bit. It's not as overt where they everybody know they the artist and everybody want to be around them. I feel like producers kind of be in the cut a little bit more. Yeah, man. See, bro, another person literally just dropped this YouTube story. While we was on here talking about so I guess a woman might have called with a fake police call, some shit. Oh, by the way, Mac, I got an interview dropping probably the end of this week. I'll say it's Saturday. It's gonna be good for all the people who's been really fucking with the channel. A girl is this white girl in the area. She's kind of like recovered crack addict, but she kind of looks decent, so it kind of threw me off. Like she didn't seem like the type that'd be on crack, but it's like it'll just be like good to get to hear her story. So it's good. It's basically gonna be like one of my first ever like street interviews, basically. So stay tuned for that if you're still on here. That's gonna be dope. It's going probably gonna drop it on Saturday. What for? What? Native people like with Native Americans? So your mom is Native American. Okay. And then I think your dad's Filipino, is it? Nice. Yeah, man. So you gonna definitely have no problem getting that wallet I got. Hell yeah, that's good, man. Oh, okay, nice. That's good though. Why does it help your custody war so much? Nice. That's awesome, bro. So, so you're gonna be going back to Winnipeg, basically. Yeah. Yeah, it's in USD. Why you was gonna pay in Canadian or something? Nice. Hell yeah, man. Cause I went to this one interview today. I don't think I got it, but I'm not worried because always been more a self-employed guy. So now I think I want to go full fledged with cleaning these windows. But the only problem out here, bro. How is the weather in Simi Valley, bro? How is the weather in Simi Valley? Because out here, it's like the 1st of April. Today is the first. Still was chilly out here. Still chilly. Every day chilly, bro. So it's like, it gets wicked out here like that with the weather. You see what I'm saying? You got everywhere else is breaking. I was checking. I was so jealous of some other cities, bro. I was so jealous of some other cities. Like, I was looking at Tampa's weather and Jacksonville and all of that. I'm like, damn, they getting 84, 79, all that. I'm like, damn, 85. But yet out here it's still chilly. But I already know it's like between now and next month, I'm gonna be done with my treatment for this car incident after this month. So, um, yeah, but basically, bro, like I'm a working man, so it's like I gotta because I'm self-employed, I gotta kind of go where it's gonna make me um a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. That's why I've been going live with this YouTube so much because I know that Lord willing, God is gonna bless me financially. Eventually, like when I can get monetized with this shit. But it's like I have plans of doing all that shit, going to a couple cruises, man. The Caribbean, Florida cruises, all of that. I have plans of doing all of that. I just know that I just know that like I just know that you got to keep on hustling. So that's why I want to exactly. Um, but I just know that like I gotta keep on hustling, which is why I want to go somewhere like Florida because I think I talked about that in a different live because you'll first of all get that good tropical climate and like nah, I don't. I've bought some in the past, but not consistently. I don't buy lottery tickets. What's going on, Hang? Hang, hit the like button. But it's like basically I could kill two birds with one. I know, man, but that's what you got to go through sometime. That's what you got to go through sometime. Like Ohio cheaper, but in some ways, like certain shit might be a little slow here. Depending on what you want to get into. Like let's say now, if like I said I want to, start busting down these windows, clean these windows and shit. It's still kind of cold out here, So it's like you want your shit to be, you want to take more pride of your shit and make your shit look nicer when it's nice and hot and everybody's outside and you having lots of people come by and you probably leaving the house a lot, type thing. But out here, it's kind of like it's still kind of cold, so somebody might not be like, they're probably like, man, I don't really give a fuck because it's cold, and then you might not want to be really working outside in the cold, washing windows like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cold as fuck. And it's not cold as fuck, but to be honest, even today, you still needed a hoodie. So it's like that's April 1st. So it's like that's April 1st, and you still need a hoodie. So it's like, damn, okay, if like April 1st, you still need one. Um, that's probably gonna be pushing damn near towards May, where it's gonna get hot. May, June, July, August. But some other states, some other cities, I mean, they getting some good ass weather all year. They not even really worried about that. So then they could do what I do, sell some magazines or whatever on the one hand and clean windows, and then the weather is just permitting all that for them. It's just permitting all that for them. It's helping them with all that. Whereas here, man, literally, bro, that's how I got in my accident. The last snowy day we had, bro, it was snowing, and this was like February 16th, bro. 2 days after Valentine's Day. It snowed that day. I had to pour like a little bit of, which my friend told me not to even do, but I used to have to do that just to kind of get to where I'm going quick, because I didn't even have a snow brush, which I gotta get. You gotta have one of those out here. Once it starts snowing, you gotta have one. If you don't, you could really get in some accidents. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, man. So that's the last day I was driving out here, and then I went and poured some shit on the front window, the back window. And I was literally just going 5 minutes away. Got to where I went, was coming back down the hill, and then that's how somebody hit me from the back. You know what I'm saying? Because how snowy it was that day, and it was a snowplow truck that hit me, and it's like, of course, it's gonna be a situation like that because, um, they clean up the streets. They clean up the streets. It's icy. They clean up the streets. At least I don't gotta worry about that type of snow in Florida. Now, Florida, on the other hand, it can be messed up because they had that last hurricane last year, Irene or whatever. But then at the same time, that just only hit certain parts of the state. But Ohio, you're gonna feel that cold every year. And then, like I said, even when it's not cold, it just seems like the sky is always gray where I'm at. It seems like it's always gray, and it's either gonna rain or it's gonna be snowy or it's just gonna be chilly. It's gonna be chilly, like cold and chilly. And that's nothing against the city at all. It's just that even when I used to be in New York, I remember them cold days. But the long story short, it's just kind of like the main thing I'm now seeing. I see why. I see why places that's warmer get charged so much because it's like a luxury. Like weather is a luxury. What part? What part of Florida did he move to? What city in Florida did he move to? What part of Florida did he move to, bro? How come he had to leave Ohio? What part of Ohio was he living in? What part of Ohio was he living in? Cleveland. That's northeast. That's northeast. Ohio is like, it's shaped like this, kind of whatever. But Cleveland is there. Cleveland there. I'm like down here, southwest, like Dayton. It's Dayton in between Cincinnati, Columbus. So Cleveland, a whole 3 hours away, bro. It's a Cleveland, a whole 3 hours away, bro. And it's funny. I've been to Dayton is the sixth most populated city. Columbus, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Toledo, Akron, Dayton. So I'm in this. I'm in the. You could might as well call us the six. I'm in the six with it, and it's funny because um I've been to every other top city but Dayton. I got in trouble in Akron, been to Toledo, been to Cincinnati so many times, been to Columbus so many times, live in Dayton, but I just haven't been to Cleveland yet. Nah, so that's what I'm saying. Akron is next to Cleveland and Cincinnati. Sorry, Akron is next to Cleveland. Akron's next to Cleveland, basically. Akron next to Cleveland and this other small city called Canton, but Akron in that area. So Akron and Cleveland northeast, and then Toledo northwest, and then Dayton is southwest. So Cleveland a whole 3 hours away. That's why like Ohio really, the geography just it's amazing. It's really interesting if you really come here. It's really interesting. Like every city in their own zone, and if you don't have a car, you're gonna feel like you really not gonna experience it as good out here if you don't have a car, which is the reason why I used to take them risks so much. Because you have a car here, you're gonna experience everything so much better, and geographically, it's like really spread out and segregated. But yeah, Cleveland, the one city I've never been to. That's why I said I want to go to the Cavaliers game so much. Yeah, but it just always be something coming up, and that shit. For the last one is next week. The last one is next week. But they own me in the playoffs too, so I could go to that. But it just be so many bills and shit, and then I be thinking, damn, don't want to blow this bread, and then you be regretting that shit later. But he has to sleep at his work mostly because, like I said before, about what happened to his car. Oh, that's the guy that you said that he went to Florida. That's the guy that went to Florida, and then what happened to his car again? I forget because I've gone live a lot recently. So, what you say happened to his car? But living out here, bro, I could understand why he would want to make that move. A lot of people be making that move, bro, because like you take the I-75, it goes straight down to Florida, bro. It goes weather alone, bro, will make you go crazy out here a little bit, bro. Because okay, with Chicago get just as cold, but for some reason Chicago don't stop moving when it get just as cold, bro. Like he has what's his name on YouTube? What's his name on YouTube? Big homie. Did he say did he say he's making good money from it? If you don't mind me asking. Cause shit, if he is, that's gonna be motivation for me to keep on going with this shit. Cause it's my again 53 53K subs. And you in Florida, shit. I hope you're doing good with this shit. What does half monetized mean? That doesn't make no sense though, because you're supposed to get 4,000 hours to get monetized, ain't it? So how would he need to get his watch time up? If you got 53K subs, you should you should already be able to have your you should already be able to have 4,000 hours. I'm gonna check his page though. Okay. And you said somebody donated him 1,000 before. I'm gonna check him out, bro. Cause honestly, bro, that's a good move, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like Cleveland, Orlando, cause it's like if you have a hustling mentality, bro, and you really survive this Ohio shit, you could definitely thrive out there. Cause I study all states, I done lived in Texas for a year and a half, and it's like I know Florida is expensive, but I don't think it's expensive. Like at least I haven't heard of it being. Oh, then again, let me not say that. I was gonna say I haven't heard of it being expensive like New York and Cali, but at the same time, it probably do they probably do got pockets like that too in the Miami area, but I just haven't heard of it all around being as bad as New York and Cali. But I'm sure, but I feel like it probably do just get just as bad because Florida overtook New York population, so it probably. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Even you confirm that. You live out there, so not as bad as Cali. So it's like, fuck it. It still make me feel like it's still somewhere that's higher. And in life, you want to be around places like that because it's only going to motivate you to get better, because it's like, it's only going to motivate you to get better. And it's like, shit. It's just, I just, and I want to be somewhere too where I might just feel like, damn, I want to work out more. be more motivated to work out. Probably eat better because I'm gonna have to dress up better, be in better clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what I would like to do. You know, be somewhere like that. Cause I've been in Texas before. I lived in Texas, and Texas cool too. You know, Texas big as fuck, man. It's like people do it crazy with the cars over there in Texas. You know, but it's like I feel Florida will be good. You know, do some sales work, and do some window cleaning work. Cause I know people gonna want to have some clean ass windows in Florida. And the machines I'm trying to get. Oh shoot. Machines I'm trying to get. You could you could mess around and wash cars with them too. You could wash cars with the same machines too. So it'd be like, man, I could be getting money three ways in Florida for real. I could get money three ways in Florida for real. I just thought about it. Cause the same machine is these portable pressure washer guns and shit, and it's like you could use them to wash cars. You can use them to spray windows down. And I could be and I sell magazines by heart, so it's like make money three ways, and it's not gonna be cold and shit. Hey, you know, it ain't gonna be cold every other day. Shit, we all do, bro. You gotta just get on here. That's really all I do nowadays, and I'm just hoping, like I said, that it just like how he's hoping. I'm just hoping that it'll work out because I'm gonna start doing more interviews. Like I told you about one of them street interviews coming up. Um, one of the street interviews coming up. Gonna be doing more food reviews. Man, a lot more of everything. I might rebrand the channel. A lot more of everything, you know. Just hustling, man, trying to get this money. That way, like I said, so we can make stuff like that possible, you know, because Midwest during the winter, man, it get wicked out here, man. Like even if it's only like about 3 months, them 3 months have you demoralized, and then after them, December, January, February, you know what I'm saying? March don't be feeling that much better neither, so it be feeling like damn. Had it been like 4 months, and then the April still cold a bit, you know. So it's like about 5 months, 5 6 months, be a little rough, you know. So it's like, man, you want to be somewhere where you're gonna be out all day. That's why he felt like that. Oh yeah, bro. Like, and I know exactly how you would feel, bro. Like getting into a situation like that. I know exactly how you would feel because one thing about it, bro, it's like I put it like this, Man, we all go through that loss of motivation, bro. Because when it's all said and done, I know all the stresses I've been, and I'm only I got under 2,000 subscribers, pushing 2,000. You know, like pushing 2K subscribers, and most people want to have around 10K to feel legit. 100K, 10K, 100K, um, half a million, a million. Everybody like has to do a different amount of work to get a different result. So I know exactly how that would feel, and that's why I've had to watch a lot of good content to aspire to want to make good content. By me watching a lot of good content, that's what makes me inspired to want to make good content. Because one thing I know is if and when I do ever get paid from this shit, um, the way I think about money now is just completely different than maybe how I thought about it about 3, 4 years ago. Like I would know that if I was to get some good money from, let's say, YouTube, social media, any of that. Cause I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to get this Facebook jumping. You know, they got Instagram, but YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, the main ones. Instagram. And which other one do they got? Oh yeah, X. You know, I know if I was to get some good money from them, I'll like invest that bread so quick it wouldn't be funny. What's going on, pro gang? Like I'll really invest that bread so fast it would not even be funny. How they screw you over? How they screw you over, bro? Yeah, see, I'm getting some insight talking to you today, bro. Right. By banning you. No, they, bro, they. What did you say that you did that they banned you again? Mm. So how old do you have to be officially to make YouTube videos? How old were you at the time when you was making them? Man, that's crazy, bro. I was wiped off YouTube like Amelia Earhart. That was a little bit of an intense way to say that. I believe you, bro. Like, hold on, let me open this, crack this window. Nah, I believe you, bro. Cause like I said, bro, the type of money. That's why. That's part of the reason why I haven't been giving up. I hate to say it, bro, but I love talking to people. But the main thing is the money, bro. Because it's like it's people changing their lives, bro, out here off of Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, especially. Those are the main three I care about. Those is the main three I care about: Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. My big three, because there's more than that. They got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. No, Facebook. No, YouTube. That's what the main one. That's the main one I'm on every day. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Instagram, uh, Instagram and X. I would definitely need to. Uh, nah, bro. They gonna keep on letting people use TikTok. And even if it's gonna be banned, bro, people that made people that made crazy bread off of that shit, bro. Like it's insane. Some people have made crazy bread off of that, but that's what I'm saying. It's like those are my those are the ones I pay attention to the most is YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. TikTok and Facebook, I need to be better, and I'm gonna start having a plan of how I could be better about it. But like you know, YouTube I'm on here every day though, and Instagram and Twitter. I need to be better on them, and I'm hearing people's making a lot of money on Snapchat. You were just talking about Snapchat earlier. Yeah, that's the thing. They not doing nothing with that money, bro. That's why I said like the way it depends on how you look at life, bro. And it also depends on how good you are with technical skills and different stuff like that. Cause it's ways you could appeal all of that stuff, bro. But I look at it like this: it's like not everybody. It's just like baseball or like any sport. Not everybody always gonna have that same luck with in life. So it's like I look at it like this with me, right? Let's say I could make like 200 grand on YouTube. Man, by the time I done got that, I would have invested that bread, bro. I know exactly where to put some bread like that. Now I would have invested that bread. Shit, I'll probably buy like after that bread probably triple. I might buy like 2 or 3 properties cash. You know what I'm saying? That way I'm not. That way if the channel mess up, shit, fuck it. like I'm. If the channel mess up and they demonetize it, fuck it. But at the same time, it'll be good for me because I've invested that money. Now I'm living so good with that money that I can make another channel about how good I'm living off the money I just made. And now that channel's a real lifestyle channel. So, um, exactly. So it's like people want to end up tuning in anyways again because I done made so much money just off YouTube and Instagram or sorry, and Facebook and TikTok. So now I can reinvest that money back. Exactly, bro. And that's one of the skills I'm learning real fast now, bro. That's one of the skills I'm learning real fast. Is being good with money, bro. You never perfect it, but you get a lot better based on how much you really got to work with too. It's like it take money to make money. Believe me, bro. When they really say it does, it does. Like somebody who put 10,000 in a stock. There was one of the guys I was watching from, uh, bro, man, crypto and stock, bro. Either one, you gotta go either one of those ways, bro. Crypto or stock, bro. That's how I'm going right now. Cause I have somebody who kind of really already know the crypto side, and then I'm getting training, or I follow one guy who really good with stock from Detroit, and it's crazy because that's why I said take money and make money. He said that he put 10,000 in Tesla the other day. That shit made him 1,500, and I remember I literally watched one of his videos, but between the time he said it made him 1,500, it probably wasn't more than like about a week or something. Maybe 2 weeks, probably about 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks. And it's like, it's like now, let's say I made 100K off YouTube, boom. Which I know is not easy, but you could mess around and invest that shit, make that shit. Or let's say 200, make that shit like 600 or like 1.2 million. I'm learning, bro. But I could keep you up to date with all that too. Cause I rather tell somebody that I'm learning to just be like all these other capping YouTubers that like not saying everybody's capping, but not all of them could be telling the truth neither. So it's like I'd rather just say I'm learning, and that's why I'm gonna be updating people with that information too. Um, and then boom. And to go back to what we was talking about, I just look at life like you gotta treat it with that one chance, bro. There's people buying literal houses, bro. Cash, like houses, cash, bro, off of this YouTube shit. Oh, bro, I'm gonna definitely send it to you, bro. Like I got your email for all that. I'm gonna send you an exclusive link to the interview that I'm about to drop with that girl. Uh, off after Thursday. I'm sending that to your email and shit, And I'm just sending you about how this investing journey kind of going for me. That way, maybe we could bump heads with that in the future. Cause it's like, you know, I've been messing around with that shit. I messed around with stocks way back in the day. Just that some of the stocks I invested in never really did nothing. One of them was called Ambev. It was like a drink stock. It blew up kind of a little bit during the World Cup, but then after that, some years back after that, it just did nothing. And it was like a medical device company. That shit just bombed. So it was those are the two stocks I remember I invested in. I didn't really know nothing about stock then, but like I said, one of the guys I'd be following, talk a lot about it, and then I know people who's in the crypto game or whatever. So it's like that's what I really want to do, and that will be a means to the end for the YouTube money, because I just know that I know how the average person think, bro. Like you gonna just get that money and spend blow it, and it's gonna be an addiction. You're just gonna get it, blow it, be an addiction. Because when I see some of the reactions and like the amount of likes and shit people getting off of off of YouTube. You know they making money. Facebook, the same thing. I be going on some Facebook posts, but people be getting like 40,000 likes and shit. It'd be crazy, bro. It'd be crazy, bro. Okay, yeah, let me know, bro. Send it straight to my email, bro. Cause man, I be look, and I gotta call. I gotta make two important calls this week. I gotta call my bank and ask them why they haven't been able to be let me put any deposit any money on my card to this gambling site. And then I gotta call a dentist, man. Like I don't think I gotta get some wisdom teeth pulled, man. Real soon. I gotta ask them how much that shit's gonna be with insurance. But yeah, it's like that's the goal for me, man. Real estate, bro. You put all this money because at the end of the day, one thing I learned about life is they want us to work our asses off at work every single day, coming to somebody and applying to them to get money for our daily habits, needs, and wants and essential things. And it's like after a while, man, you gotta say fuck all that, bro. You can't depend on just that income, man. You gotta think out the box and become an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? And invest that money the right way, because it's like take money to make money, and when that money making money for you, you're gonna live better. I feel, because at the end of the day, that's what we all working for. We working to pay rent, pay our bills, take care of shit. But you got some stocks bumping. Man, you could just be taking care. You could be taking out of them dividends. You got some crypto bumping. You could be taking care out of them dividends. You got some, uh, and then you're gonna be getting money from real estate and all of that. You're gonna be living good at that point. 'Cause yeah, man. As far as houses, they be going for the low out here in Ohio. That's one thing I can say about here, and that's one thing that's been interested me for a long time, man. Just I haven't been knowing how to go about it, but that's one thing that's been interesting me for a long time. The houses be going for the low out here. Even up in Cleveland, where you say your friend was at, man, they be having houses out there for 20, 25 grand, looking decent and shit. Nah, I don't got Prize Picks. That shit always used to mess up when I would try to download it. I got Fanatics though. That's why I said I gotta make 2 calls this week. The Fanat to Chime and my dentist and shit. Or a dentist. I be trying, bro. That shit be messing up. It be always having some security issue with me. I don't know. Like I gotta just do Fanatics. But I mean, a lot of the picks be similar though. A lot of the picks be similar. You could do similar picks and shit on these apps. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, is that so? But that's why I'm like, if I could really capitalize off my investing and the real estate market here, I could live that life I want to in Florida. You know. Wait, so I remember you saying about the dude in Florida that he was. So was he living? He said that was living in his car because his car got towed or something. But then was he saying that it was like how was he saying life was like out there in Orlando? Because I look at it like this, right? I know Florida crazy expensive, and the house is gonna be crazy expensive. They be saying um they be saying that like it's so bad out there that people's like the same guy I be watching from Detroit. You should check his channel out too, Anton Daniels. He got some like really good content, and he be saying that showing so many stories of how so many people be going broke out in Florida because everybody's moving there. So then the property value going up. So then the mortgages is going up. So somebody who was paying maybe 1,600, 1,200, 800 before, now they paying 2,400 or 3,000 because everybody's moving there. And so basically, it's not really a place where you could try and go to try and buy some property. You damn near already gotta have had one, or you really gotta be doing good. And then it's like, but out here, at least where I'm at, I be seeing a lot of deals out here. I be seeing a lot of deals out in Cleveland. Out in Cleveland, out in mostly Cleveland, Toledo, Dayton. I be seeing a lot of deals and shit. Akron, it don't be seeming like it'd be too much deals like that, and or let me say it's probably more expensive because it'd be a lot more hood. Um, but I glanced over it. I didn't see it as many there and as many in Cincinnati neither. Cincinnati be having some expensive ass houses, and Columbus be having some expensive ass houses. That's the places where I be seeing the most expensive shit in Columbus and the Natty. But Cleveland, Toledo, so Cleveland, Toledo, Dayton. I be seeing some deals up here. That's why I said I would love to just have some. Even just to have some shit for just me, bro. Just me, like as a young single bachelor, bro. Man, I could get like I make 150K talking, talking on here. Buy a house straight cash, man. There ain't too many cities you could say that about in America no more, especially not Cali. Cali can't buy that thing damn near and probably good in Texas for that. Oh no, just ask him how was the life out there. Just ask him how is the life out there like like does he like it better than Cleveland? How is the weather? Um, like the food and shit. Like how much more expensive? And then how is the food? How is the weather? And does he feel like it's more opportunity than Cleveland? Cause a lot of us, man, it's like gotta avoid that weather rush, that weather drop. That's a short temper. Why he spaz out on you or something? Nah, I mean it wasn't a big deal. You probably shouldn't have. I see where he's coming from. You probably shouldn't have asked him like I was just curious of his opinion, but it wasn't like do or die to ask him. Like I'm gonna go there regardless. I've been out there, so it wasn't like a it wasn't like a must we needed to ask him. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go out there regardless, though. I already mapped out. I said I'm gonna hit up all the cities in Florida, man, just to get that good weather rush and be in some more sun. Yeah, I wasn't like a do or die to ask him. Orlando ain't that's why I said like with Ohio, bro. That's why he did it like that. Cause Ohio, we have that I-70. It's an I-75 bridge. It takes you straight to Florida, bro. You gotta just keep on driving straight. You literally pass everything going down that bridge. Like, um, I don't know if Cleveland should connect to the same bridge. It might be it might be a different bridge that connect to Cleveland, but it's still in the same state. But I know if you drive from Dayton to Cincinnati and you passing that same bridge, it's going to keep on taking you. If you keep on going straight down, it's going to take you through Louisville, Louisville, Kentucky, Nashville, and then Atlanta. You're gonna just keep on passing all the big cities through that one bridge. You gonna pass all of them through that one bridge. So like, it ain't nothing like it ain't nothing to find that shit out. Like cause like it is that one bridge, man. But I'm gonna go out there regardless, though. I already made my mind up. Said next year around this time, hit up there, hit up, you know, because when it get warm, it's either it's basically if you can't make it far like how you're at like Cali, um, it's either Texas or Florida. If you want to go somewhere warm for real. I mean, there's other spots like North Carolina and shit like that, which I'm gonna slide through to probably. But as far as big states like Texas and Florida be the main ones, but I'm a definitely slide through North Carolina too though. You know, that's why I said so. It wasn't no big deal. Like I know how to get around America, man. What was he not happy about? Yeah, I be going places for business though, but don't get it twisted though. Like, and that's kind of why I want to go to Florida, just because I think that type of environment is what I finally need in my life, bro. Because it's like it's gonna sound crazy the most, but it's like I've been I started my first business at 29, and it's like I feel like I've just been working since I got off the road with the job I used to do from 2020 up until now, working hard, working every day, working different businesses, different jobs, trying to make ends meet, trying to just, do what I have to do. And now I'm looking at it like I want to get to a point where um I could go somewhere where you could work and play. And Florida seemed like the best spot to do that at. You know what I'm saying? Because Texas cool too, but I feel like Texas people want to go there to play a little bit or work, but it's also a very thriving economy. It's Texas is so huge, man. It's so huge, bro. It's so huge. It's like even just being in Houston, you'll feel like you like in 10 worlds and like at one time. It's humongous, bro. Them highways be so crazy, man. You'll drive somewhere, you gotta meet somebody. That person might be like 45 minutes away. It's still in the city, so it's like you just feel like you could get lost in there. And Texas, like, sorry, Houston like that, Dallas like that. They got Fort Worth, which I don't think I've ever been over there, Dallas or Fort Worth, but been all around Houston. They got Dallas and they got Fort Worth and they got San Antonio, which I hear is just like all Mexican. I've been to San Antonio though, and Austin. I've been to San Antonio, Austin, and Houston, just not Dallas. I don't think. I remember being in Dallas and Fort Worth, but it's like it's just Texas so big, bro. I have a car and a lot of gas money out in Texas. So then I look at it like Texas cool, but then it's also like and to be honest, you could get that fun too, but it's just kind of like to be that big. And then I feel like it is very work oriented. I feel like it might be too big for me, too work oriented, and really that'd be the main thing. Too big and too work oriented, like cause it is kind of like shit so big out there, and getting used to all that traffic, and then if you get in the jam out there, like how I got in the jam in my license out here. See, I was able to kind of get through that because everything right next to each other in Ohio, in a sense, like it's not gonna get too far. Like going 45 minutes out here, be like uh, be like when you have to go to like Cincinnati or something, or damn near Columbus sometimes. If you in Dayton, it's like going to Cincinnati or Columbus, but then out there, it'd be some drivers where you might that shit might be regular. If you in Houston, you gotta go to one of the suburbs. Shit, Lord help you if you don't got a car, man. Like you need cars out there. Like it's huge. So it's like I feel like with all the traffic that I know I was gonna probably go through in H Town, probably Austin now too, cause a lot of people moving there. You know, San Antonio more Mexican, so it's you kind of get pushed into H Town, Austin, Dallas, and Fort Worth or whatever, and it's like it might be a little bit too big for what I need right now. You know what I'm saying? Because man, you go through stuff every day. Like imagine if I went through the situation I just went through now, getting my car wrecked. First of all, I know I probably wouldn't be able to. I mean, I probably could find some good spots out here for the price I got this for, but it'll just be too much adjusting. Like I feel like Texas, I really want to come to with the dough. Um, whereas Florida, man, I'm trying to run up the dough. You feel me? So that's why I've just been having Florida on my mind so much. It's like not it's similar size to Ohio for real. Similar size to Ohio for real. And like I said, Texas I know is crazy big, so it might be too big for what I need right now. But it's gonna be either or. So yeah, like I said, it wasn't really crazy. Or like do or die to ask him. I was just curious. Because like I said, I already know I've been out there. I've been out there just like it was on the job I was doing. So I was only out there for like a month, so I didn't really experience it good enough. But why I say that it'll be a good opportunity is because um I already know what I want to go out there to do, type thing. So, but like I said, I'm still trying to integrate that with what I got going on here because the crib is cheaper over here, so I could damn near, what I'm saying, blow up off this shit and then have like a good. I break it. I break everything down like how it would be like $1 million, man. It's gonna be the same way. Cause if a cribs out here is 150, you don't gotta go to where there's like 500,000 and 700,000 on average, like where I'm from, Yonkers, New York. But it's gonna be 500,000, 700,000 on average. You know, probably nothing less than 400,000, or the same thing in Florida. So it's like you get 7 of them up here, 7 properties for 150K. That's the 1.05 million. See what I'm saying? So it's like 1.5, 1.05 million. Boom. Now all them people paying rent every month. No, that's just now they rent's paying your rent in Florida. Well, people want to come up. People want to pay a mortgage for their properties out here, and some people I done ran into some 66-year-olds be like, oh yeah, man, I'm still renting, keep on paying that shit out here, and then retire in Florida. I ran into some people though that I sold some subscriptions to back in the day, and they were like, "Oh yeah, man, we got a summer house in Florida though, and see that would be a good thing, cause somebody like me, I have one. Shit, I have summer houses in Ohio, and maybe just be paying rent up there, hustling up there. That way, by the time I come at the when the weather changing, I'm just having fun." In the summer, I'm just having fun. By the time it come June, July, August, September, I'm just having fun. At that point, you're just having fun. Now you making money all summer. Have a place to come back to in both states and shit. You living good, you know. Yeah, I be just thinking, daydreaming. That's just a little bit of the plans, though. Does it sound like a good plan, though? What do you think?